Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. They'll start this drive out on the ground. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or do they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
On 2nd down, Young. Going up top. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for Carolina. 59 yards.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games, too? Ah, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on, because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
They go option right on 2nd and goal. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Bryce Young scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Panthers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And, CD, you know, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Nate Hobbs. Inside the 20.
And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Williams is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's second down.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
On second down, McCaffrey. And now off to the races, down the right side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 49 yards rushing for him already. A terrific first quarter here to begin the playoffs. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Clifford will throw it here. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Brandon, how many times have we talked to these rookies out there? When we finally hear from them that the game slowed down and they're able to handle things, not so far for this rookie, because right now, back-to-back drives, they picked him off. Not college football anymore. He's got to find a way to handle what these defenses throw at him.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Now Young.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A 1st down throw for Young. Flushed out right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down. To throw, Young. Steps away to his left.
Oh, Young loses it.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Brooks.
And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
To throw on 2nd down is Young. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal.
Williams will take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Naheem Hines now out of his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
Following the interception, Young escaping the pressure right. And a throw right sideline is complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's Young off play action. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
On play action, Young. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Williams again. And he's going to pull his way in for a Panther score. Javonte Williams saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Panthers continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And he returns this to the 22. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if finally we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. Across midfield, Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 76 yards. And the Niners get a bit closer. Moody good with the extra point. And that will cut the lead down to 15. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Off the play fake, Young. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They go play action. Young. This ball taken in here by Brooks. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Young off the play fake. He gets this one to Johnson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Juwan Johnson, 54 yards. And the Panthers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. but incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. One of these 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And they've been the better of the 2 teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium. But you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
Steps away. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Now a first down throw for Young.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First and 10, Young. He'll buy some time right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
The throw down the field.
God, somebody get a fuck over there and cover this shit, bro.
Again, as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 37.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. That's pulled in by Brooks. And he'll be marked out at about the 26-yard line.
Zone flat right there.
He's
sitting there on that shit.
11, first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
He's sitting right there.
Right now,
fucking Boswell supposed to be sitting right fucking there.
Just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Flush to his right. He finds his man, complete. It's Brooks. And out of bounds right around the 20. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Ritter to throw it.
What the?
He finds his man, complete. That's Brooks.
Oh my God, bro.
First down
I don't even know what the fuck to say, bro. This shit fucking annoying. I swear to God, on my life.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
You shouldn't even make me that fucking mad, dude.
This is 2nd and 8.
Fucking
to the outside, that's complete to Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Finding Williams once more, complete. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. Young will set to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Bryce Young taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff. And now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And no thought of a return here for Hines. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
This nigga getting rushed on 3-man rushes and shit. That's what's killing me.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Yeah, see, now be careful right there.
First down throw from Clifford. Buying time to his left. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the 49ers are able to at least get 1 score back. An extra point try now for Moody. So they get 1 score back, but still a long ways to go here in this 3rd quarter.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, what a lolly, I don't know what the fuck nigga. You a weird ass nigga.
Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Niggas like you don't know.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now. Pretty good job there defensively of stringing that one out.
Yeah, you've got a quarterback who's waiting and waiting for something to develop, and it just never materialized, and down he went behind the line of scrimmage.
Back now here in Santa Clara. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, after the loss, he'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Out of his end zone, Young. Sliding out of the pocket. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
McCaffrey is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the 49ers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Moody good with the extra point. And that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think it might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let him go out there with a little bit more confidence.
Second down, Young. Dancing to his left. Young into the slide, and he's got a first down. That one goes for 8 yards. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the shotgun, it's Young. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big play there for Carolina. 46 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Young. Forced out to it, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Nick Bosa, his 2nd sack of the night.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Ritter now. Johnson with a completion over the middle. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. Ritter. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, Great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort, but on 4th down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Young now. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Johnson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And Young's going to throw it here. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We'll give some credit to the defense. They forced
the
big play, knocked the ball free from him, but
I did mine yesterday.
It's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact.
I'm hard.
The turnover ensues.
I think when they see that shit, I think I'm hard.
Way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Then you gotta go there, but like once it get done, like they always gonna ask us about our experience and shit like that. I think we're gonna be good.
Clifford setting up play action.
And I'm just tired of fucking
fifth interception. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. But he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it.
I think I'm on because they said when they send me the email, it's like Walmart.
Because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Again, it's Johnson. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
You got your resume on there and everything?
Young. And
he'll
get down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there. And it's 2nd down. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. So that complicates things a bit here.
And you get moved up, though. You get moved up. Shit.
And nothing doing here is this time to run maybe gets them back.
Here, they say once you be up there 3 months, they raise you up to 22.
Going to call their 2nd timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
I just say I had to put my boy on. See, I couldn't leave my boy out, man.
So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these 2 teams meet.
Jay that time he waiting on something, but here, just be looking for an email when you get done, cause hey, I look for an email and they got me on fast.
The dream stays alive.
He did it yesterday too.
Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have
yeah,
to
he just resubmitted it. He didn't do something right.
Gets them 1 step closer.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis.